Have you ever wondered why your life feels like it's stuck on repeat? Why you keep chasing things that never seem to make you happy, or why you keep falling into the same traps, even when you swore you'd never go back? It's not because you're weak. It's not because you're broken. It's because you've been trained by the world to live on autopilot, to react instead of lead, to wait for permission instead of moving with purpose. But let me tell you a secret. Life doesn't give you permission. Life responds to the signals you send. Every single day, your habits, your posture, your thoughts, your circle, your choices, they are either building you into the person you respect or keeping you stuck in a cycle of average. The truth? Nobody comes to rescue you. No one is going to hand you confidence, discipline, or freedom. That's not bad news, it's good news. Because if nobody can give it to you, then nobody can take it away either. It's built inside of you, waiting for you to claim it. Let's start here. The way you wake up. Most people hit snooze. They beg for 5 more minutes, like they're negotiating with their own potential. But winners, real winners, treat mornings like a battlefield. Soldiers rise before dawn. Champions sweat before the crowd ever sees them. What? Because they know the war is won in silence, not applause. You don't need to become a morning person. You need to become a man, or a woman, who owns the first hour of your day. Wake up before the excuses. Don't just roll out of bed. Rise with intention. Make your bed. It's not about sheets. It's about saying, I finish what I start. Drink water like your body is a weapon, not a trash can. Write one line in a journal, today I will not waste my life. That single decision reshapes the way you carry yourself all day. Now let me twist this for you. What if the way you live your morning is the way you live your life? Think about it. If you start with excuses, you build a life of excuses. If you start with ownership, you build a life of ownership. Every small win stacks into a bigger one. Every choice creates proof. Proof that you are in control. Proof that you respect your time. Proof that you are no longer sleepwalking through life. But mornings are only the start. What about when you walk into a room? Most people shrink. They hunch. They apologize before they speak. That's not humility. That's fear in disguise. Fear of being seen. Fear of being judged. But presence isn't about being loud. It's about being grounded. Imagine you walk into a meeting, a classroom, a family dinner, or even a date. Before you say a word, your body has already spoken. Are your shoulders pulled back? Is your chin lifted? Do your eyes meet others with calm steadiness? That's not ego, that's alignment. It's saying, I belong here not because someone invited me, but because I've already done the work to show up for myself. And listen closely, the way you talk to yourself when no one is around becomes the way the world treats you when everyone is watching. Most people don't realize their self-talk is destroying them. They whisper lies to themselves, I'm not ready. I'm not enough. I always fail. And then they wonder why their life keeps matching those words. You don't need to stand in front of a mirror chanting empty affirmations. You need to rewrite the script in real time. When you feel fear, don't say, I can't do this. Say, this is hard, but I've handled worse. When you stumble, don't say, I'm a failure. Say, I'm learning. The language you use isn't fluff, it's programming. You're either programming strength or programming weakness. Now let's twist again. Look around you. Your circle, the people you let close, are mirrors of your future. If your friends waste their mornings, drown their potential in gossip, complain about money but never build, then you are training yourself to shrink with them. But if your circle is made of people who challenge you, people who rise, people who call you out when you slack, then you grow even when you don't feel like it. Because iron sharpens iron, but dull blades keep each other blunt. So ask yourself, who do I allow to sharpen me? Who do I allow to drain me? That single audit can change your entire trajectory. And I know some of you listening feel like you're too far gone. Like you've wasted too much time. Like you're too old, too young, too broke, too damaged. Let me destroy that lie right now. Viktor Frankl survived the darkest nightmare of humanity in Nazi camps, and he still found meaning. Nelson Mandela was locked in prison for 27 years, and he still walked out as a leader. Your pain isn't the end of your story, it's the raw material. The wound is where the light gets in if you let it. So here's the twist of the entire message. You don't need to chase success. You need to build the person who naturally attracts it. Success is not an event, it's a reflection. A reflection of your habits, your standards, your mindset, and your discipline. Think of it this way, you don't grow fruit by pulling on branches. You grow fruit by watering the roots. You don't get freedom by demanding it from others. You get freedom by demanding it from yourself. Demanding discipline when no one is watching, demanding clarity when distractions try to steal you, demanding strength when weakness whispers. And the question you must ask daily is simple. Who am I practicing to become? Because practice is identity. If you practice excuses, you become an excuse. If you practice ownership, you become a leader. If you practice fear, you become a shadow. But if you practice courage, small daily courage, you become unstoppable. This is not motivation. Motivation fades. This is identity. And identity sticks. The man or woman you respect most isn't a superhero. It's you disciplined, you clear, you consistent. So let me leave you with this. Start today. Not tomorrow, not when you feel ready, because you'll never feel ready. Read this line carefully. Readiness is not a feeling, it's a choice. Get up 30 minutes earlier. Fix one habit that's been stealing your energy. Cut one person from your circle who's pulling you down. Replace one negative phrase with a new one. That's how lives transform. Not in a weekend retreat, not in a motivational seminar, but in the quiet daily decision to live as the person you've always respected. And if you think it's too late for you, remember this. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. Your future self is watching you. Your family is watching you. The world is waiting for you. Stop waiting for approval. Crown yourself with discipline. Walk forward with clarity. Build habits that whisper strength. And live in such a way that when people see you, they don't see hype, they see proof. That is abundance. That is freedom. That is the life you were meant to lead. If you want more motivational video, please click the subscribe button.